I love him for him, I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use up, can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, this crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up, it look like I'm foreign cars, driving fast, I never done this before. Get drown out my problems, let me up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him for him, I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football, and certainly the loudest, as we welcome you inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Indianapolis Colts and the Kansas City Chiefs. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And a nifty return there as he's all the way up past the 40-yard line.
Well, that return gives him a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Let's go. We're going to 53.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. An incomplete, crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Here's the man who's led the league in rushing twice in 3 seasons, Ezekiel Elliott. 9 yards on the pickup there as they'll be left with 3rd and 1.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard. And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive. Now Prescott on 4th down. And off his back foot, he'll heave this one deep. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10. This is Royce Freeman, second-year man from Oregon. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
26.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And just like that, it's 3rd down. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. And a big 32-yard play on 3rd.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Akeem Hicks able to record his 5th sack of the season.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going.
88. Back north. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Here we go.
To try again after the sack. Rodgers, throw left side on target to Thielen. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Back north. Hey, check 26. Hey, team 6. Team 6. 54. Mike 54.
Rodgers now throwing on 3rd and long. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the 1st down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it. Be aggressive because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Hey, kill. 27.
Prescott to throw it. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
And the Colts 1st down.
Here we go. Forward in. And we got Mike, number 53. Mike 53. On you. Hey, kill.
1st down, Prescott. Being chased out left. He's got a 1st down and now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And an alley to run. Past the 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Dante Pettis, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
I think the key to that play was them understanding and knowing that once the ball was out, they were still eligible to pick it up and carry it.
Yeah, there was some standing and some staring on the wrong side of the football there, wasn't there?
Yes, he has a name, he has a number, but for us, he's Johnny on the spot. And how about that rambling run all the way to the end zone with that alert play that he just made?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. To throw is Rodgers. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Aaron Lynch. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Here's Prescott. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The inside linebacker, Danny Trevathan, gets the sack. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they've got it with a 2nd down coming up. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. They'll run with Freeman here to begin the drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here's Rodgers. Throw left side, taken in by Meredith. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now Rodgers going up top. The guy's man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And that one results in 35 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Rodgers going to throw. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. A big play there for KC. 41 yards. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Desmond King there on the coverage.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, there's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Back one. Hey, check motion man. Put your hands on him. Get hands on motion man. Get it down.
Now this time Rodgers will throw. Now he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away but could not. Give the sack to Aaron Lynch, the former USF Bull. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Yeah, live. 36.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Kenny Stills, his first touchdown on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Now Steven Gostkowski on for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Throwing deep for Galladay. This is caught inside the 15. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory.
That's just flat out a beautiful throw right there.
It was a rope. That's me. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Jannard Avery. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
59 mark, check, 59. Ricky. There we go, kill. Mike 59. That's it. Mike, check, 59. I'm coming.
They just get the play off. Now Prescott. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
To throw is Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Dante Pettis. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Colts have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. Still churning. And a nifty return there as he's all the way up past the 40-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive. And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Over.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. forced out to his left. And he's going to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line. Now, after the punt on that play, we've got a man down on the field. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
First down, Colts.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
46.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He's going to sling this deep downfield into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by John Johnson, and he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to...
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. His throw caught at about the 5. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Now Elliott. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. 1 man in the backfield. That's Elliott on second and goal. Now Prescott. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So it's 3rd and goal now, and this is where the Arrowhead crowd can make it very tough. Looking to throw, Prescott. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. No surprise there. 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. It's a very short kick, taken right at the 20. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Time here for likely 1 play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Looking to throw on second down. Rodgers intercepted a third time. Picked off by the linebacker, Aaron Lynch. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Check 26, check 26, 26.
They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. They go to Elliott again. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Colts use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point splits the uprights. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Rodgers now to throw. It's caught on the right side, Williams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Check, watch 54, watch 54.
Rodgers now on 1st down. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete.
Damn, I'll be over there.
He takes it inside the 40. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he'll slice his way down to the 30 with a pickup of 7.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
On play action, Rodgers looking deep downfield. And this is going to be intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Supposed to break that tackle and go to the house, nigga.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. There have been no struggles here for this crew. I mean, they were up double digits at halftime, and they've just expanded that here in the second half.
And it appears there are no answers from the defensive side. I think right now, if I'm the coordinator, if I'm down on the field, if I'm wearing a hat, I've already thrown it. If it's a visor, it's sailed. Right? My game plan is down by my feet right now.
Man, y'all done blocked no fucking body, bro.
Appears to be working.
Well, he's going to have to find something right now to stop this offense.
I ain't blocked nobody.
To the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same.
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter defensively. They did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys, let's go. Come on, capitalize on this one.
Well, a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And they'll have it in the red zone before it crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
All right.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. And finding the tight end Hooper. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. On play action, it's Rodgers.
Give me that.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Get off the tackle.
Desmond King picks it.
Oh, that's some hoes.
Turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks.
Is that you calling me?
You got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur.
See ball, get motherfucking ball. I'm down on the 1 yard line. I mean, I'm down on the end zone. They gonna.
Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. Fighting to get back to the
Ah, that's some hoes.
He did not.
Boy, that is some hoes, but man, these shit.
And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think it's
I'm sure that. Yeah.
But I would go ahead and up into 6. I'm a former defender.
Yeah, I sprayed. I had the candle going.
Nigga, you had a long day. Nigga got a beard going, a little black.
Yeah, I've been in the shop. I don't got this to do.
We all know the teams never want to use the word.
I did, and I had both candles going.
It has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a
There's been too many people out there.
They'll try to get the ground game going with Freeman.
Bang this bitch.
Oh! And the Colts
Oh!
he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
The psychology of the
You send him to the
never
office?
ceases
Yes,
to
I'm
amaze
just
me
gonna have to go up there.
Oh, they banged that nigga ass
from
up.
what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
They
Now
better.
they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over.
Put the boom daddy on that nigga. Let's go, Zeke. Turn up.
And we just saw another one.
Turn up.
By the defense.
Turn up, Zeke. I am.
Move this all the way down to the 9. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. The 3 red zone trips, 3 touchdowns so far. They'll look for a 4th on 2nd and goal. And it'll be intercepted.
Dang, put the ball on the outside fucking shoulder, bro.
Turnover there as his
Damn,
guys
my
will
nigga.
get the football back.
This nigga pigs. Supposed to be like 40 to fucking 9 right now. I even know.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers.
Oh, thank you.
Here's another interception.
Go, big dog.
Picked off on the linebacker.
See ball. Get motherfucking ball,
He's
nigga.
down inside the 15-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing?
Oh, touchdown. Oh, they go out a nigga like that. Oh, they hold me.
For the 2nd week in a row,
They
he's
hold
throwing
me.
it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure what
nah, he was down there.
figure it out. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now to Galladay on the jet sweep, and that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. One man in the backfield, that's Elliott on 2nd and goal. Now Prescott.
Big body.
Touchdown.
Big body. Tell her to get away.
Passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Colts use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point.
Whole ass safe. That's some bullshit. Bullshit ass nigga. I went past the line. They're gonna tackle me back in the end zone. That's bullshit. On that nigga ass. Linebacker got 2 picks. Cornerback got 2 picks. What?
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5 minutes.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time,
get you another one, Mitch.
Interceptions.
So this player of the week.
They should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance to play action. I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
We're going to be on that shit next time.
It's 2nd down. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
I'll be on that shit this time. Lynch? Yeah, you go back inside, nigga. Matter of fact, very good.
Now it's Rodgers.
Come on, Lynch, you gotta jump, nigga. Bro, if you jump, that's your 3rd pick.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Working from the gun, Rodgers trying to lay one.
Oh, thank you. Ooh, come on.
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he? And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Give my nigga 100 yards if he don't already have 100.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This ball game certainly has gotten a little out of hand. This is normally when they say you got to fill. This is fill time for guys like you and I. But yeah, to be frank, just a dominating performance. Really impressive what we've seen.
It is, and I'm glad that you went in that direction, because otherwise we're going to have to talk about the museum tour we took yesterday,
which was also impressive.
Very impressive. But this game, how they've done it, offense, defense, special teams, they put it all together. And I gotta tell you, I am beyond impressed by what I've seen from this team.
Let my nigga get some. Come on.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Here's Prescott. Going for the deep ball.
Oh, he dropped it.
They almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game.
They just dropped the ball.
Now 4th down.
That would have been beautiful.
fourth quarter. You've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And
get another pick,
will
fellas.
switch hands, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet.
Nigga off the ball, nigga. We see that shit.
Time to shake
You
things
gonna
up.
get that easy,
Try and
man.
get this offense moving.
That's
So
easy.
how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't
Go
worked
to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays for
Don't
one of
do
your
that,
better
Rodgers.
players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Now this throw caught left side. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Rodgers now on 1st down. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play.
Listen.
Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run lane.
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Marcel Darius.
Where they live upstairs on the left right there?
Gut, gets in there for a loss of 9. Now Rodgers. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Another incompletion.
Lockdown,
You know, it's hard. He's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
I know he
A
is.
critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down.
Pick 6.
Hey, wahoo! Right there, 54 Mike. Come on, boy. Come on, boy.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City
I didn't buy nothing, Jay.
Adam Thielen.
That's a beard, yeah.
His 2nd touchdown on the season.
What
And
about
the
you?
Chiefs are able to cut into this lead.
That's the other one. I didn't eat it all. I gotta throw that in trash.
4th down conversion for the score.
bullshit.
Defensively, how do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense, and you give them credit for going for it and having that type of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's
Oh, let's go.
And my goodness,
Pick 2.
another interception.
Let's get a pick 2.
Picked off by the linebacker, Aaron Lynch.
Yeah, I thought he gonna catch it. Oh shit, he got a pass to do. Oh, watch out. Ah, pick
Takes it
2.
all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the
He trying to get
onside kick.
onside quick.
The Colts going to use the first of their
Oh,
timeouts.
I didn't know they trying to sit
That'll
down.
leave them with 2 remaining.
I was
We'll be
there,
back after this.
I thought that's what you trying to do.
And this is going to be taken in by the Colts.
Damn, I tried to. Oh, that would have been
Quarter,
pretty.
They felt like they needed the football
I'm about
back.
to- I'm gonna run
Unfortunately,
this
they couldn't
timeout.
get it.
And I know we brought analytics
I coulda
into the
just
game.
went to the
and
right.
Someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting
Oh,
it,
this
they do
made me
actually
fun. I
recover the
pieced
ball,
it
which is
up.
what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Danny Trevathan there to bring him down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I can be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Dancing to his left.
Get what? Let's go.
They pick up 25 as they convert on
I ain't
third.
fucking doing.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Prescott here to throw. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. LaMarcus Jordan with a pick.
Hey, I'll try to get you one, bro. That nigga overthrew your ass.
It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a murder. Defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. Flush to his right. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Royce Freeman, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player in the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Freeman, and he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. On 1st down, Rodgers. He goes full extension, and he's got it. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Pass complete to Richard, the running back. They'll get a couple yards on that one. And that'll bring up 2nd down. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. To throw is Rodgers. Now a desperation throw deep down.
Thank you.
Be intercepted.
I got to make those speed too,
man. Diggs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Motherfucking gorilla,
Charles,
nigga.
Whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Now he's flushed out right.
Oh, no, he did that. No, why?
Get into the end zone.
That, no, he didn't.
Indianapolis. Randall Cobb.
Somewhere.
An 80-yard touchdown. And the Colts stay add on to their advantage.
Drinks, punches, sodas, desserts, cake, pops, and little.
So here now is Prescott as his guys will go for the 2-point conversion.
They
play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott.
Yeah, I said you see me shaking my head.
And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they send this one away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down.
Oh, I try to bang his ass. He gonna try to go deep.
One final try now for Rodgers. He's going to let
thank you. Let's go. That nigga got motherfucking. Go ball. Go see ball. Get motherfucking ball, nigga.
Guys will get the football back.
This nigga in my league.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points.
I don't see how the fuck he's 3-1. I'll tow his ass up.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Indianapolis, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Kansas City, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
Because if I do nachos,
so for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaunt. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Don't be greedy. She says so. Oh yeah, but she was 2 months ahead of me. I went for that 3D ultrasound. Yeah, I go Friday. If they don't work Friday, then I gotta go. I'm gonna put my son no fried chicken, nachos instead, okay?
When the cops say put them in, I put cops in. Yeah. The cops say put them in and put them in. One touchdown, one touchdown, one touchdown, one touchdown. Everybody eat, nigga. Everybody eat. And the cops say put me in, coach. You got 105 yards, one touchdown. One interception. That nigga Lynch had, oh, he had 3 interceptions. One interception. King had 3 interceptions. What about that nigga Diggs? How many he had? Diggs had, oh, he only had 1? Who the other nigga had an interception? It almost been him right here.
Baby.
King, cornerback? Yeah, that's him, yeah. What, boo?
What are you doing?
I'm checking my stats.
Oh, I thought you was going crazy for a second.
No, I'm checking my stats.
I was like, why did you stare at this free money? My phone was out. You're looking at my one.
Watch your touchdown, babe. Look, babe, watch your touchdown. Watch your touchdown.
Can you take your dog outside, please?
Oh, I see you around the car. Oh, go get it, boy. Ah, I see you, boy. Go get it, boy. Get up in there. Huh?
You buzzing?
Who is it?
What you eat when you came home?
No. Oh, watch out. I see you around the car.
Don't tell me no fried chicken. Nachos is smart. Yes, it is.
Oh, that was an interception right there. They picked 3. They picked 2, yeah. I mean, I said they got 2 points.
That's easy. I know I'll be able to eat it.
Oh, so, yeah. That's it.
No. I'm making the nachos anyway. $41 RSVP. Girl, I'm not trying to feed these people. And 41 people probably won't come. I said Kiera, you know. Mama is in the group chat.
Damn. I should have thrown it. Oh, I had that nigga beat. I should have pumped it.
Where's Kiara anyway? Where's she at? Oh. Then y'all over there stinking. Ooh. Ew. Ain't you sad because they not over there? The pork house. The pork house bacon. Everything else already done. Alright, bye-bye.
What happened?
She said, hello, how are you doing? I said, hello, we're doing okay. You? I said, I'm good. She said, I'm good. When I see y'all pictures on Facebook, I say, oh, Nugget is going to be so pretty. I'm not listening.
I am listening to you.
She said, oh, thank you. She said, any girl name? I said, Mariah McKenzie or Mariah Cole. She said, both are nice. And yes, you know. She said, more name. I said, Lisa Ocean. She was like, I really love that. I can see the name. I love it. She said, yeah, he said, we told him he's a king. She said, LOL, I'm his king, baby. I said, facts, me too. Just to help you get away. She said, yep. Chris started having a boy next month. I said, how old is she? I thought he only had a son for some reason. She said she's 20. He was the only one in the house that gave me hell. I said, yeah, that's what it was. She laughed at it.
Yeah, she told me that shit too. I said, I didn't know you had no damn daughter.
Did she talk to you today?
No, not today. This was a long time ago.
I know she talked to you today.
No, she didn't. She didn't talk to me today. She talked to me recently, but not today.
She really probably told her to text me.
Damn, I got this hoe still playing, still broadcasting.